I would like to talk about addiction today. So I have led a life of addiction. Addiction has no face, race, gender, or religious belief. I'm told to read this. I made it back after 11 and a half years using. First attempt, 13 and a half years, I got my mind, I didn't have my mind. I didn't know that I had PTSD. I do now, and that's a direct result of the addiction. It stems from automobile accidents, and it stems from using opiates. And I have let me read this. Spirituality was obtained in AA first. I was looking for sobriety, but I found spirituality. And when I came to church and met the people, I realized another dimension could and would happen in my life. 40 years ago, I would not have wanted I would have only wanted what I could get out of you. I didn't want to hear what you had to say. Now I listen because of the help, and all the help around me makes me a better person. I say that. I can mirror myself in the rooms of AA where I continue to learn, and at the end we say the Lord's Prayer, and I can stand next to a man of Jewish faith, a Muslim. It doesn't matter. Addiction has no face. Doesn't care. It has no face. And I have 6 key points about addiction. It is a disease. I thought it was in control. I was wrong. Accidents were part of my addiction. I was in a very serious accident in June 9th, 1978, where it punctured my lungs and a front-end collision combined impact of 100 miles an hour. I saw the car, but the car didn't make it. The car I was in didn't make it. I did. And I've been in multiple accidents, and the PTSD was just diagnosed recently. I think different now because of all the good influence around me. Addiction, again, I said, has no face. It does not care. And I thought the thinking was all wrong. Back when I was using for some 40 years, I had done myself injustice and harm. And now I couldn't think of a better place to be than in the rooms of church and AA and influences, and I get it. I didn't see my addiction for what it was, and I dwelled on the past. That's not good, but bringing the past up to the present is good. It's in step 4 in AA's manual. And I want to better my chances. And I honestly say these things because I speak from the heart. And I learned that in the rooms of the church and the pastor and all good people around me. I didn't get it before. And parenting is a main part of addiction. If the parent, and that's in step 8 and 9, make a list. And at the top of the list is God and myself. And then my family, and then all others. I have a 47-year-old daughter that I've never said hello to. So the addiction can run deep, and it did with me. And I have more days sober than I do using alcohol. And the last thing I'll say is it's a national crisis. Opiate crisis it's all over the map now. They didn't talk about it back in 2010 when I came in, back from my disease. And I'm, taught well in AA, and I'm taught not to speak of other addictions, just to focus on sobriety, and that I do. And I'm sorry if my father, who's been gone 25 years, my mother is still around. I don't blame anybody, but I apologize for my addiction. And I just hope that this helps and can keep others from their addictions. And days ago I saw a neighbor who was diagnosed with alcohol. He was put in a hospital, and he was told if he keeps drinking, there's a good chance he'll die soon. And death followed me all around, institutions, accidents, everything, jail, everything. Followed me all around, and I didn't care, but now I do. And I only aim to help somebody from their addiction if they get it unsuspecting. And that is about it in my notes. Oh, I have PTSD from a direct result. That's what's echoing in my brain now. But I don't wish this disease on anybody, and I wish I could do it all over again, and I wouldn't do it with the disease. Or I would understand my disease better. And that I aim to do, and that's all. Thank you.